and welcome to the Homemade Podcast Sports. This is your host, Jay Pops.
And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host, Jay Pops. Guys, today's date is December 18th, 2020 in the great city of Houston, Texas, people. We're back. It is the day before game day on tomorrow when we go out to Tennessee and face the Tennessee Vols. Let's get it, guys. Let's get started. I'm in the studio. Yes, people, if you guys wanted to know, the studio is my front porch. I'm here, people. Yes, let's stand up. All the Aggie fans out there, get ready. The game is on tomorrow. Couple of things, though. The weather will be gorgeous. This is what we call football weather. It will be about, I think, the high 30s on tomorrow. So please be prepared for if you're going to the game, it's going to be cold as hell. That's not our typical Texas weather down here, but that is how it will be up there at Rocky Top. Please, if you guys are going, once again, enjoy yourself enjoy yourself, but also enjoy it for us that could not be there, okay? Please keep that in mind. Another thing, talk about recruiting. Texas A&M people is now has the number 7 recruiting class with the signing of Adelaide and Bryce Foster, people. Yes. We have the number 7 ranked recruiting class at the moment. I love it. I love what Jimbo Fisher is doing down there. And it is time. It's time, people. I've not seen this many fans upset about what Texas A&M is doing in a long time. And I'm going to tell you like this here. To all my Aggie fans out there, please be ready to go to battle and go to war. Why? Because people around the world knows that Texas A&M is doing something. They're getting somewhere, and they're simply establishing themselves all around. Okay, so please be ready for that, man. It is coming. It is our time. We're coming. To go along with that, I don't know what's going on in the city of Austin with the UT, the Longhorns down there. But as I'm reading, Tom Herman is trying to get his ass out. I'm going to repeat that again to all the Texas fans that comes on here to this podcast. Welcome. But Tom Herman is trying to get his ass out of Austin, Texas, people. He don't want to be there anymore. He's trying to get out. He sees the writing on the wall. He doesn't like it. He damn sure can't erase it. So he's trying to get out. From what I'm hearing and what I've heard. From what I'm hearing and what I've read. He was interested in the Auburn job. Also, before the guy got hired for South Carolina, he reached out to South Carolina for that job. Hey, these are just the things that I'm hearing, as well as you guys, if you guys read as well. But things are not looking good in Austin, Texas, people. That is all I'm going to say. So please watch out for that, okay? To all the UT fans out there, once again, right now, the class is ranked at number 17, okay? I was watching the Horns 247 on my YouTube not too long ago today, and it sounded like they was trying to make all kind of excuse to why the class is ranked at number 17. Don't get me wrong, man. That guy has had phenomenal cycles come through there. But this year, for sure, you can tell that the writing is on the wall, because I don't even much think he's trying to recruit as much as he did back then. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there. Of course, it ain't got nothing to do with us Texas A&M fans, because we're all Aggie supporters at the end of the day. But I don't know. Like I told you on the last podcast, you're about to see a mass exodus at the University of Texas over there. Regardless if their recruiting classes were good or not, you're about to see a mass exodus of transfers, guys just hitting high road, all kind of things, man. So I don't know, man. Like I said, once again, man, the boosters have to find a way of how to get their head out their asses. They gotta get the head out their ass and let that program do what they gotta do. But anywho, Longhorns keep falling, Aggies keep rising. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I wish that we could be all on the same level to just hold the great state of Texas together and put this source of power that we have in Texas out there to the college football world, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, man, because one program is going in the right direction and most likely will stay there for another, for 10 plus years, I know for sure, up under Jimbo Fisher. And the next program just looks like they keep on falling and falling and falling. So, hey, man, it is what it is on that. Anywho, just to give you guys an update, the Coastal Carolina in the Louisiana Sun Belt Championship game has been postponed. I'm pretty sure all you guys have seen that and stuff like that. So that's been postponed. I think we're maybe about an hour away from USC and Oregon for the Pac-12 championship game. Yes, I'm recording this pretty late, but that's what I have you guys for, man. I'm in love with this. I love doing this podcast, okay? So I'm going to get to some Texas A&M football, and of course, I'm going to talk about some statistical rankings here. I'm going to talk about this defense versus this Tennessee's offense, okay? But before I get into that, I want to lay a motivational quote out there for you guys, all right? So, think big and don't listen to people who tell you it can't be done, all right? I want you guys to take that and run with it, use it in your day, either for today or tomorrow or throughout everything, man, throughout your entire life. As of right now, I can tell you one program who's using that, and I can tell you the kids who's using that. It's Texas A&M University right now. As of right now, they're thinking big, and they're not listening to the people who's telling them that they can't win a national title and things like that. No. They're thinking bigger than that, all right? So please keep that in mind. I want you guys to think that, keep that in mind for sure, okay? So, guys, on this latest edition, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. We have a lot of statistical rankings to talk about and not that much time to do it, all right? So I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys. If for anything, you guys know I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys. We're going to get this thing started. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on it. So, right now, guys, give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. I have to put on my Jimbo structure. Give me 1 second. Gotta get my Jimbo glass. Hold on. I had to get my Jimbo hat on. Had to get my Jimbo's, self-set. Let me put on my Jimbo glasses here, all right? So, guys, listen up. I need you to listen. Before I get into the statistics here, this is a list of the Tennessee quarterbacks that we'll be facing coming on tomorrow, okay? Get myself situated. All right. Let's go ahead and go down the list here. So, looks like we have Jared Garantano. That's one. Let me turn my page. Yes, we have a list of them, people. We have Brian Marier. That's number 2, quarterback 2. We have Harrison Bailey. That's another one. That's quarterback 3. That's the other one in here. We have JT Strap. I believe that's his name. It's quarterback 4. I'm not finished. I ain't done. Guys, breaking news alert. Peyton Manning, people, is coming out of retirement. Says that he's going to sign up for the Tennessee Vols to play quarterback. He on out. He wants a shot too. All right, everybody else is getting a shot. He wants his. He wants to come on back and reclaim himself. That ain't the only one. Hold on, wait a minute. I got a couple of pages to turn here. Here we go. Caden Salter. And that's 2021 commit. If you guys didn't know, that's the 2021 commit. He's going to graduate early. I believe he's going to graduate next week, and he's going to step on in there before graduation even hits. All right, so that right there should give you a sense of what the hell is going on over there in Tennessee. That should give you a firm sense of what the hell is going on over there in Tennessee. Now, am I being cocky? No. I did not say that. I said that should give you a firm belief of what the hell is going on over there in Tennessee. I have no clue what the hell Jeremy Pruitt is doing. I watched that game against Vanderbilt. Yeah, they look good. Don't get me wrong, they look good. But then again, they look bad too. I have no clue of what direction he wants that team to go in, nor does the team know what direction he wants them to go in either. Okay? It's crazy to me, and I was a big Pruitt fan, but I believe that the Tennessee job may just be too big for him. Some coaches, they should start on that non-Power 5 level and then work their way up to the Power 5 scale. That's Pruitt at the moment. I think he's in his third year. He's going to have to go to the fourth. I don't know what he's going to do in the fourth year. But as of right now, things aren't looking good with that team from what I've seen. All right, from what I've seen. That team just does not look good to me. They don't know what direction they want to go in. Nor do they have an identity of anything, okay? All right, so anywho, let's jump on into it. Texas A&M defense against Tennessee offense. Texas A&M defense is number 21. Tennessee's offense is number 94. I'm going to say that again, number 94. All right, so let's break it on down here. Texas A&M on scoring defense is number 30 with 22 points a game. Tennessee on scoring offense is number 104 with only 22 points a game. Excuse the ice cream, man, guys. Like I told you, it's homemade podcast sports. You're going to hear everything. Excuse that. The first down defense, A&M is number 50 with 144 giving up on the season. First down offense, Tennessee is number 49 with 189 made on the season. Once again, forgive the ice cream man. They're passing by. There's no kids on the street, so I have no clue why they're over here. But we're going to look past that, okay? Third down defense, A&M is number 28 with about .363% rating. All right, the third down offense, Tennessee is number 117 with a .309 rating. That is why so many people are saying we're a 14-point spread. I'm going to give you the prediction at the end of this of how I feel and what I think, okay? Of course, you guys leave your predictions as well. Please do not forget to do that. Please leave your predictions. Fourth down defense, A&M is tied for number 81 with a .600 rating. Fourth down offense, Tennessee is number 30 with a .652% rating. It's because they go for it so much on fourth downs, it's crazy. A&M on passing yards allowed is number 61 with 228.8 yards gained. A&M passing efficiency defense is number 63 with 135.10. A&M on passes intercepted is number 39 with 8 on the season. Be looking for way many more come this Tennessee game. I have no doubt about that. A&M on team sacks is number 43 with 21 on the season. Please be looking for way more than that. Tennessee on passing offense is number 86 with 206.4 yards a game. Tennessee on passing efficiency is number 69 with 130.82. Tennessee on passes had intercepted is number 91 with 9 on the season. So that's right in our range of where we like our interceptions to be. That's why I'm telling you guys, please be on the lookout for those interception counts to go way up. Tennessee on sacks given up is number 103 with 26. That's well off in our range. And I know for sure by looking at that Tennessee offensive line. They started off good for the season, but I believe they've started to get banged up. A lot of guys getting hurt. Like I say, the scheme just isn't right and fitting for everybody. Be looking for Texas A&M to at least have 4 sacks in this game, maybe 5 when it's all said and done. Mark my words on that. A&M on run defense is number 9 with 100.8 yards a game. A&M on tackles for loss is number 53 with 6.4 yards. With 6.4 a game. A&M on fumbles recovered is number 103 with 3 on the season. There ain't that many forced fumbles with us, and even when we do force the fumble, the team kind of gets it right back. I wanna see us do a better job on creating fumbles and just creating turnovers, period, going forward throughout the season. Although we got one more game, and then after that, we have a big-time bowl game. If everything goes right, just like how I know it should, okay? I'm telling you playoff. We're going to be in the playoffs. All right, I'm going to keep on saying it. I can't stress that enough. We're going to be in the playoffs. Tennessee on rushing offense is number 79 with 154.6 yards a game. Tennessee on tackles for loss given up is number 48 with about 5.56 a game. So that's well off in our range of what we want to do by attacking that running back, which is Gray, and it's another guy that's starting to emerge too. But that's well off in our range of how we want to attack those guys. They're going to try to run to that outside edge, and I know that for sure, but that's when DeMarvin Leal and this man right here, look for this man right here to make an impact. Eric Young. Look for defensive back Eric Young to make a stand. Also, Miles Jones. I'm sorry, I have discredited Miles Jones throughout the whole season. Miles Jones, shout out to him. Miles Jones has really stepped up his game. He stepped up his game big time. Be looking for Brian George to make an impact, things of that nature. It's a couple of guys who's going to Tennessee, nothing against you. Once again, it's going to be a couple of guys coming off that rotational bench that's going to make an impact in this game to just show this, hey, this is the depth chart that we have built within these 3 seasons that Jimbo Fisher has been here. Please be looking for some new breed coming onto that field in this next game. It ain't got nothing to do with cockiness or things of that nature, but just be looking for new breed to come out there, okay, and get yourself acclimated. Be looking for that. Tennessee on fumbles lost is number 65 with 5 on the season. A&M on red zone defense is number 113 with a 0.909 percentage rating. I want to see us get better on that so bad. Tennessee on red zone offense is number 112 with a 0.739 percentage rating. All right. So it should be a good battle there when it gets up to that red zone and things of that nature. But we will see as the game goes on. But I expect that defense to put a lot of things down when they get up to that red zone and make Tennessee just literally kick field goals all game long. Field goal. I expect that. Tennessee on time of possession is number 76 with a 29-minute average. All right, so I'm about to trip a lot of people out, and a lot of people ain't going to agree with this. My score prediction now, and this is with some style points. I say that because be expecting Demond Demas. Demond Demas should be out here for this game. I follow a lot of sources. Demond Demas should be out here for this game, people. Yeah, I know we've been saying that. We've been preaching this. Look for our receivers to make a statement in this game. Okay? Look for it. Be on the lookout for it heavily. Isaiah Spiller and Devin Archain, they're going to do their thing. But be looking for these receivers to make an impact. And I'm going to say their names. Demond Demas. And then I'm just naming some new faces here. Demond Demas and not Hezekiah Jones and Jalen Preston. Be looking for Jalen Preston and Demond Demas to come out on the field next game and make an impact. This is when we lay everything on the line because they want to talk about style points. This is when I need Jimbo Fisher to put some style points out there and say, okay, you want a style points? We're going to give it to you. My score prediction for this game, and it's gonna shock a lot of people because Jimbo didn't do this. It's 52-10 Texas A&M, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, my score prediction is 52-10, and once again, the game time is for 11 o'clock a.m. Please make sure that you guys be up and be ready to be wired and listen to this game, okay? Once again, this is the Homemade Podcast Sports with your host, Jay Pops. Guys, I love y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. Also, please follow me on Facebook at Jay Pops and at hashtag Homemade Podcast Sports. Also, follow me on Instagram at JPops2020. Also, follow me on Twitter at JPops05. I love all of you guys, man. And once again, hit that subscribe button. Please continue. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Let's make this thing go viral. Shout out to Text Ads for all the things that they do as well. Shout out to Mr. Olin Buchanan as well for kind of, just getting me out there and things of that nature. I thank him for that. I thank you. I could not thank him enough. But guys, please be ready. Be ready for tomorrow morning, man. Tomorrow morning is a big game, and A&M has now made themselves relevant more than ever. It's been a long time, but our relevancy is here to stay. So get ready, okay? Once again, it's the Homemade Podcast Sports. The show is being sponsored by Dopeness Styles and King's Beard Grooming Company. I love you guys. Hashtag Gig Mags.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the hashtag Homemade Podcast Sports. Please, guys, subscribe to the YouTube page and also follow me on Twitter at JPops, on Instagram at JPops, and also on Facebook at hashtag Homemade Podcast Sports. Thank you guys once again. Hashtag Gig Mags.